Favors against Aldridge. Favors dishes to Holiday. Knocks down the three ball. Holiday's got 24 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lyles sets a screen for Carroll. Holiday brings the double team. Carroll passes to Lyles. Now here's Carroll. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Miller outside. Back to Holiday. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Holiday. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside. Here's Carroll. Redick with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And here's Miller outside. Nice D from Aldridge. San Antonio trails by 5. Carroll with it. Favors picks him up, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, because Carroll is such an aggressive and high-energy offensive player, that's why he gets these calls.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Derek White comes in for Rudy Gay. And Murray subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Okafor. Brandon Ingram comes in for Miller. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Carroll hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. At one point, they led by 16. Williamson outside. Ingram kicks to Ball. Favors sets the pick for Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray down low. He's covered by Ball. Pulls it up. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Ice in the veins, providing a shockwave.
New Orleans in the lead. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. The Spurs making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's DeRozan. Aldridge with a screen on Ingram. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from DeRozan.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
DeRozan passes to Murray. 44 seconds left in the 4th. Back to DeRozan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Puts one up from 19. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Williamson. Back to ball. Over Murray. Misses off the left iron. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
So it's the Spurs now. DeRozan scanning the floor. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really?
They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. At the elbow, it's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
With the step back. Giannis high post. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And like a certain baseball legend, this Reggie Jackson is nailed in the clutch.
The kick out to Ilyasova. Back to Giannis. Pulls up. High post. Detroit with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Griffin passes to Jackson. The three. Griffin's shot is off. Middleton with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Matthews. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediate.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Matthews. Lopez sets a screen for Matthews. From outside, off the mark. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the Pistons take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most.
There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to DeRozan. And taken away by Johnson. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Murray against Winslow. Files a screen on Winslow. Kicks it out to Gay. Lyles sets a screen for Gay. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Trey Lyles. And Derek White subbed in for Rudy Gay. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 1. Murray against Dragic. Murray kicks to Poeltl. Outside, White. Down low, lock at 6. DeRozan passes to Aldridge. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Waiters, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on White.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Waiters outside. Dragic against Murray. Back to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots it up. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to
Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And Washington making a change here. Miles is checked in. Ball against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Beal. To the middle, and stolen by Cousins. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
From deep, Miles. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. So it's the Bucks now. They've led by as much as 10. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jackson against Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. And Middleton kicks to Corbin. Bledsoe for 3. And that one is off.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They .104 left in the game. Floats one.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority.
Anthony kicks to Lillard. Pass to Bazemore. Portland moving the ball over. Nurkic a screen on Curry. Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Curry. Cauley Stein with a screen on Lillard. Here's Curry with the 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Now Curry. Thompson left side. Over McCollum.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Timeout Blazers. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Lillard way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Bradley against Young. Now here is Davis. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
and easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get one.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Jones. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Parker. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Young inside, guarded by Bradley. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Huerter. 17-foot shot on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to McGee. And here is Davis. He's guarded by Collins. That doesn't go either for Davis.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Young with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Huerter. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Bradley is screen on Hunter. James kicks to Green. Inside. Here's Davis. Money!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Hunter. Fires the 3. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Young outside. Shoots over Bradley. It's off. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout, Lakers. And a deep 3 from James. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now, here's Bradley. Outside, Davis. Well, Steph Curry is coming off the unanimous MVP, Clark, and LeBron James is coming off his 3rd NBA championship. All right, that lays it out. Who's the best player now in the NBA?
I always lean with something my late dad said. Good big is better than good little. LeBron has a lot of size on Steph Curry, and he's been just as much a champion as Steph. So I'm leaning LeBron James. Not to mention, like me, he is from northeastern Ohio, so I am a tad biased. But Kevin Durant and Steph Curry deserve to be in the conversation.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
James looking around. Over Hunter. James, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Collins, good.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Five on the clock. Fades away. And he nails that one right through the net. Davis has got 26 points.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Young, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Collins, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He hits both from the stripe.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Bradley against Young. It's stolen by Green. He takes it in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
One shot.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Now, here is Young to the paint. Here's Len. McGee with the block. They get it back, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Bradley. Davis with a screen on Young. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Now here is Davis. Over Parker. They get the rebound. Green with a screen on Young. On the wing, Davis. Over Parker. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young outside. Shades over McGee. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in overtime. Certainly not the best showing for them offensively. Davis, the pass to McGee. Davis. Pass to Jenkins. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Because he's a competitor and he's confident, McGee doesn't shy away from taking important shots.
Young with the ball. Now Green defending. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Hunter against James. It's Davis on the wing. That shot off. Good D by Parker. Hunter on the wing. Atlanta gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bradley a screen on Hunter. It's Davis on the wing. Over Parker. Yes!
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
A floater.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout, Lakers. Floats it up for Davis. Money!
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams
.157 left to play here in the fourth. Allen dishes to Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Kennard against Allen. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Nets lead by 3.
You know, early in his career here, they want to keep it simple for Allen. Ask him to do things like that. Rebound. Focus on one thing at a time.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 38 points.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Rose against Irving. Here's Kennard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for Brooklyn. Leading by 5. Irving dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. It's Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Drummond sets the screen for Rose. Over Irving. And it's Rose missing. And here are the Nets. Durant kicks to Irving. Harris outside. Back to Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Pistons with possession here. 8-point game. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, unable to change momentum here. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.
Here's Morant. To the inside. Okafor with the steal. Ball against Morant. Floats one up. It's good. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Plenty of poise under pressure. This young guard Ball, something special, folks.
Down low, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, talk about staying poised under pressure. Calm Cousins doing work late.
Holiday left side. And Redick kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Okafor. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Jackson dishes to Allen. Brooks outside. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Ball. Outside Holiday. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
"16 seconds left in the game. There's Ball with the 3. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it